If you've ever sounded worse on Zoom than in person, you're not imagining it. Your voice actually changes when you sit at your desk compared to when you're standing in a room. Most people notice this but have no idea why it happens or what to do about it. The culprit isn't your microphone or your internet connection. The posture fix that opens your voice instantly. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly why your seated posture is physically strangling your voice, the 3 specific postural distortions doing the damage, and a 30-second reset sequence you can use before any speaking situation to get your full vocal power back. Drop reset for the 30-second vocal reset drill. I've created a simple reference guide with the exact wall stand drill, chin tuck exercise, and shoulder roll sequence. Drop the word reset in the comments right now and I'll send it to you so you can use it before your next call. 2 decades studying what makes voices command attention. I've spent over 20 years studying communication science and vocal performance. I've watched thousands of executives, coaches, and speakers struggle with the same invisible problem. Your voice is a physical instrument, and when the physical setup is wrong, no amount of confidence or charisma can compensate. Every video call is costing you credibility. You prepare your content. You choose your words carefully. But the moment you sit down at your desk, your voice loses resonance and authority. Your audience hears it even if they can't name it. They perceive you as less confident, less competent, less trustworthy, all because of how you're sitting. You sound like 2 different people. When you stand and speak in a live room, your voice fills the space. People lean in. But on camera, sitting at your desk, something changes. Your voice sounds thinner, weaker, less compelling. You've noticed this yourself when you watch recordings. You just didn't know it was fixable. Your posture degrades with every minute you sit. It happens gradually. You start a call sitting upright. 10 minutes in, your shoulders have rolled forward, your head has drifted toward the screen, your chest has collapsed. By the end of the call, you're a compressed version of yourself and your voice reflects it. Chronic tension becomes your new vocal baseline. After years of desk work, the collapsed posture isn't just what happens during calls. It's become your default. The muscles around your throat are chronically tight, your breathing is shallow, your vocal range has shrunk, you've normalized a restricted voice and you don't even realize it. Sitting up straight doesn't fix the underlying mechanics. You've been told to sit up straight your whole life. Maybe you even remind yourself during important calls. But conscious effort to hold good posture creates more tension, not less. You're fighting against ingrained patterns and fatiguing quickly. Within minutes, you collapse back into the problem. Better equipment can't overcome compressed anatomy. You upgrade your microphone thinking that'll solve it. It doesn't. A better mic captures your voice more clearly, which means it captures the weakness more clearly. The problem isn't signal quality, it's that your physical instrument is literally being compressed by the way you're sitting. Mindset work can't override a collapsed vocal tract. You work on your confidence, you practice your content, you try to sound more authoritative. None of it works because you're trying to produce a powerful voice through a compressed throat, collapsed chest, and restricted airway. It's like trying to play a guitar with the strings over-tightened. Forward head posture compresses your throat by inches. Research shows that for every inch your head moves forward from neutral alignment, it effectively adds 10 pounds of pressure on your neck and throat structures. Most desk workers have 2 to 3 inches of forward head drift. That's 20-30 pounds of compression on the muscles surrounding your larynx and vocal tract. Collapsed chest restricts lung capacity by up to 30%. When your shoulders roll forward and your chest collapses, your rib cage can't expand fully. Studies show this posture reduces vital capacity by as much as 30%. You're literally working with 30% less air, which means less breath support, shorter phrases, and a voice that sounds strained and thin. Tension in the neck creates tension in the voice. Your larynx is suspended by a complex system of muscles. When those muscles are chronically tight from poor posture, your vocal folds can't vibrate freely. The result is a voice that sounds constricted, lacks resonance, and fatigues quickly. Correcting postural alignment releases that tension immediately. The wall stand drill resets your entire alignment. This isn't about forcing yourself into military posture. It's about finding true neutral alignment so your voice can function without fighting gravity and tension. This single drill realigns 4 critical contact points and gives you a reference you can return to before any speaking situation. 4 points of contact against the wall. Stand with your heels against the wall. Press your buttocks back until they touch. Bring your shoulder blades back to the wall. Finally, bring the back of your head to the wall. Hold this position for 30 seconds while breathing normally. This is what true postural alignment feels like. Most people haven't felt this in years. Imagine stacking blocks instead of forcing posture. Think of your body as a stack of blocks: pelvis, rib cage, head. When they're stacked vertically, they balance with minimal effort. The wall stand drill teaches your nervous system what that balance feels like. You're not creating tension to hold the position. You're finding the alignment where gravity works with you instead of against you. Don't arch your lower back to get your head to the wall. Most people compensate by overarching their lumbar spine when they try to touch all 4 points. That creates a different problem. Instead, think about lengthening your spine. Imagine someone gently pulling the crown of your head toward the ceiling. Let your chin drop slightly as your head comes back. The goal is length, not force. The chin tuck reverses forward head posture. Forward head posture is the single biggest postural destroyer of vocal quality. Your head weighs 10 to 12 pounds. When it drifts forward, it pulls your entire throat structure out of alignment. The chin tuck exercise specifically targets this distortion and trains the deep neck flexors that maintain proper head position. Glide your head straight back without tilting. Sit or stand with neutral alignment. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead. Now glide your head straight back as if you're trying to create a double chin. Don't tilt your head up or down. Just translate it backward. Hold for 5 seconds. Release. Repeat 10 times. You should feel gentle activation at the front and base of your neck. Imagine pulling your ears back over your shoulders. Most people live with their ears 2 to 3 inches forward of their shoulder line. The chin tuck retrains the muscles that keep your head centered over your torso. When your head is in proper position, your throat is open, your larynx sits naturally, and your voice has room to resonate. You're undoing years of screen staring posture. Don't tilt your head back or tuck your chin down. This is a horizontal movement, not a vertical one. You're not looking up at the ceiling. You're not dropping your chin to your chest. You're gliding your entire head backward along a level plane. If you feel strain in the back of your neck, you're tilting instead of gliding. Reset and try again with less range of motion. Shoulder roll and drop releases chronic tension. Even with correct head and spine alignment, most people carry chronic tension in their shoulders and upper trapezius muscles. This tension travels up into the neck and jaw, constricting the voice. The shoulder roll and drop is a quick release that you can do immediately before speaking to let go of that accumulated tension. Exaggerate the roll, then let gravity drop them. Lift both shoulders up toward your ears as high as they'll go. Roll them back in a big circle, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back. Then let them drop completely. Don't control the descent. Just release and let gravity pull them down. Do this 3 to 5 times. You should feel your shoulders sitting lower and looser. Imagine cutting puppet strings holding your shoulders up. Most people unconsciously hold their shoulders elevated all day. It's a chronic stress response. The tension becomes invisible because it's constant. When you actively lift and then drop your shoulders, you're interrupting that pattern. You're reminding your nervous system that your shoulders can rest. The effect on your voice is immediate. Don't control the drop or keep your shoulders rigid. The magic happens in the release. Some people lift their shoulders and then lower them slowly and deliberately. That keeps the muscles engaged. Instead, lift, roll back, and then literally let go. Your shoulders should fall with their own weight. If they don't drop noticeably, you're still holding tension. Try again with a more complete release. Alignment opens your vocal tract and frees your breath. When your head is back, your chest is open, and your shoulders are down, you've removed the physical compression that was strangling your voice. Your lungs can fill completely. Your larynx can move freely. Your throat has space to resonate. The voice that emerges is the voice you actually have, not the compressed version you've been living with. This reset is your entry point to vocal mastery. What I've shown you here is the foundation, but there's more to vocal power than posture. Breath control, resonance placement, articulation precision, and vocal variety all build on this foundation. If you want the complete system for developing a voice that commands attention and drives results, that's what I teach inside Powerful Speakology. Your voice becomes a tool you control, not a weakness you hide. Imagine stepping into every video call, every presentation, every high stakes conversation, knowing your voice will support you. You sound the same on camera as you do in person. Your vocal quality doesn't degrade over the course of a long meeting. People listen when you speak because your voice carries natural authority. That's what correct alignment gives you. Drop reset and get the 30-second vocal reset drill. I want you to have the complete reference guide for the wall stand drill, chin tuck exercise, and shoulder roll and drop. Drop the word reset in the comments right now, and I'll send it to you. Use it before your next call and hear the difference for yourself. Ready to master your entire vocal instrument? If you want the complete training on breath, resonance, articulation, and vocal variety, go to influenceacademy.com. Powerful Speakology gives you the full system for developing a voice that commands authority and drives influence. This posture work is step 1. There are 7 more steps waiting for you. Get the 30-second vocal reset. Drop reset in the comments below. I'll send you the free resource that walks through everything we covered today.